Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and today we are going to dive into something I am super excited about. We're going to dive into the Becca, Khloe, and Malika BFF face palette. I hauled this in my Ulta haul video. I will leave the link down in the description box in case you missed it, but I can't wait any longer. I really want to get into this palette. I want to use it. I have full face on, so I'm ready to apply it right to my face. If you're super excited as much as I am, please give this video a big thumbs up and let's jump into the makeup. Okay, now that I've got you zoomed in a little bit, I'm going to open this. We're going to touch it. We're going to swatch it. We're going to love it. I did swatch this in store, but I have not touched my own, and I can't wait. Even though this is got a reflective packaging on it, you are going to have to clean it frequently. Hi! You can see my mirror there. I did get the Made with Love by Khloe, which is the lighter palette. I probably could use both, but this one I think I like the blushes better. So we have a highlighter, 2 blushes, and a bronzer right here. I'm so excited. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. I love Becca. So I was really excited to order this. The very soft. This is the highlighter. Swatched right there. So pretty. Becca really does really good with the highlighters. These two are the blushes. The first one and then the second one. They are kind of a glowy blush, so if the glowy blushes are not your thing, you might want to pass on this, but I do really like a glowy blush, so. And then here is the bronzer, which is so pretty. I don't feel like it's cool tone, but I don't feel like it's warm tone. I really am excited. I'm glad I hauled it. Today, I went pretty natural with the eyes. I think I am going to go in with the deeper blush, which was the one next to the bronzer. This is Fabulosity. There's numbers. They tell you what's on the back, so that was cool. I didn't see that. I am going in just with kind of an angled brush, tapping off the excess because that did pick up quite a bit. And here we go. I really like that color. The tone on it is really pretty. I am going to build it up just a little bit. Yep, there it is. Oh, this is pretty. I really like it. I did blush first, which is not something I normally do, but I wanted to see if it grabbed any texture or moved any of the foundation or anything underneath, which it did not. So I really like that. This is a really pretty color. Oh, I'm so happy to be in this. And same with the other side. I do typically stipple on and then blend with most of my powders. Just, I like to have control of the pigment instead of being overwhelmed, and I want to know where it's going. It's my way, I guess. Oh, I really like this. For bronzer, I am going to go in with more of a smaller tapered brush. I've been really liking this brush for bronzer lately. Dipping into the only bronzer, tapping off the excess, and then going to place this right where my ear and my hairline meet. That's the line I use. And I do keep it a little bit higher now that I'm getting a little bit older. I don't like the harsh contour. I like the softer contour. And I blend up. Oh, that is a really pretty shade. I really, really like that. Bring it up this way. I do like to bronze up my forehead a little bit. Bronzer builds really, really well. It's blending absolutely beautiful, just like I would want a bronzer to blend, and I would expect it from Becca. Absolutely. I haven't had a product I didn't like from Becca. And then same thing on this side, just right here where your ear and your hairline start. That's where I start kind of stippling. And then I blend up. But that is so, so pretty. I am going to go kind of light with the bronzer today, just kind of bumming around the house with my son. I'm going to go in with kind of a shader brush, and I'm going to dip into the bronzer and contour my nose a little bit, following the natural arch of my eyebrow right down. I'm going to continue that shadow, straighten up my nose just a little bit. Because this is something I usually do every time I do wear makeup. And it is blending really nice on the nose as well. So that gets an A+ as well. Let's go in with the highlighter, which is called Glow Up. The bronzer's called Cocoa Bronze. I'm not sure if I said that. Dip in there. Oh, I love it. I went in very light-handed, and it is more of a subtle highlighter. This one we will try to build up, because I know a lot of people like more of a blinked out highlighter. And it is building. It isn't accentuating any lines or anything. I don't see any glitter particles coming through, and that is very, very pretty. It's has that wet look on the skin. I like this. I don't think there's a highlighter I don't like. This is very, very pretty. Anything left over on the brush, I just take down the center of my nose, then tap anything on my forehead. Just, I have dry skin, it kind of gives it some life. I am going to use the highlighter as a brow bone highlight. There is nothing there, and then for that I'm using just a fan brush. Oh, I like it there too. It's not too overpowering. I feel like it's almost perfect for the brows. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm also going to dip right back into that highlighter, and we're going to hit the inner corner as well because I don't have anything there. Anything I would use this palette for, I'm going to try. I should have not done any eyeshadow and seen what this looks like on the eyes. So I have a feeling this would be beautiful on the eyes. I really like it on the inner corner. It's a little more subtle, which I like, but it is definitely brightening. So this is everything on my face right now. I really am enjoying it. I went in very light-handed with the bronzer, but it did contour my nose the way I like it, and it did give me a nice bronze look around the perimeter of my face. I love the blush. Love the blush. I went in very light-handed on that as well. Was able to build it up on this side, so I knew how much to go on with this side, which I like. I can have control over how much pigment. The highlighter is beautiful. I was able to build it up. It did go on subtle, but it is very wet looking. It's nice on the inner corner and on my brow bone as well. Overall, I am extremely happy I picked this up. It is getting all fingerprinty dirty, so if that's something that's going to bother you, you might want to skip on this, but if you're my skin tone and a little bit deeper, you can absolutely work with this. I am 35 years old. I do have aging skin. I do have very dry skin, as well as living in a very dry climate, and this is just first impressions, but it's not clinging to the texture. It is Becca. Becca products usually always wear fantastic on my skin, and first application, it's amazing. There's not a lot of kick up in the pan, so the colors aren't mixing, which I did kind of initially wonder if they were going to, because I didn't notice that there were colors on the back. Let's go through the colors real quick. This one right here, the highlighter is Glow Up. This is Fierce. This is Fabulosity, and this is Cocoa Bronze. And I really love that the raised pan right here does have a very nice protective lid right here. Very nice snap close. It's not hard to get into, and the case is definitely well made. With the pans being raised and the case being so well made, I think you won't have any issue with anything laying on top of it and being destroyed. I love this. I'm so happy I grabbed this, fingerprints and all. If you had fun hanging out with me and talking a little bit about makeup today, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I do uploads Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!